Hello Galactic family, Equinox arriving Thursday is occurring during a powerful window of time. Humanity has been doing lots of status quo reviews, and most likely you have had your own on a very personal level. The Mercury retrograde, ending Wednesday, has been an excellent time to reassess your life circumstance and decide what you would want to keep or discard going forward. If you're not familiar with the planets and astrology, a cycle like Mercury retrograde can often be the catalyst for some big rethinking of one's life. A rethinking phase. With so much changing now, and the constant influx of new factors to consider, it's not surprising you would be in a rethinking phase even without the retrograde. The two eclipses of September added an element of intensity to your self-introspection. The Pisces lunar eclipse during last week's full moon provided a huge opening for looking with more clarity at your life. Most likely, either consciously or in the dream state, you had new insights about what fuels your choices. Role of emotions. As part of this, you may have awakened one day this past week with a brand new perspective about your emotional life and the connection to motivations. This is very helpful. Changing patterns and life direction is much easier once you understand your inner motivations for doing things. Emotions can play a key role. An important part of spiritual awakening is to become more attuned to your own emotional states, learning to understand how emotions fuel responses to life events. Emotions are front and center in much of global dialogue about the overhaul of society. There is a lot at stake and people hold very diverse views. Your daily processing. Daily you are processing your own response to the world's accelerating uncertainty and chaos. If you were consciously aware of all that you process in a single day, you would be stunned. For context, this indeed is a unique time for the world. So much needs to shift and many things like climate and injustice are a crisis point. Political dramas, notably in the US, are driven by emotional fear-based themes. With this background, you can better understand why your own emotions may be closer to the surface now. After all, humanity across the world is interconnected. Further, some issues being debated on the world stage are almost as old as humanity itself. DNA level conditioning. That means your own past life DNA level conditioning could be triggered now. Most likely you were subject to tyranny and injustice countless times before. Therefore, in current moments your aware consciousness can respond in unfamiliar ways due to belief systems you unknowingly hold on a subconscious level. You may get quite emotional and not know why. Example: in a past life you may have died in a revolution, or you may have witnessed as your mother was unjustly sent to the gallows for suspected witchcraft. Volume on high. This is especially true during energy threshold moments like equinox. Life then may feel like someone turned the volume on high and your nervous system may go on alert more than normal. You may witness more emotional outbursts from others at work or home. It can feel like the lid on normal was removed, all kinds of weird things happening. About equinox gateways. All equinoxes are energy gateways, in part because of how the sun aligns with the equator and temporarily reduces Earth's magnetic field. This allows you to access potentially profound spiritual insights, connect with spiritual guidance, and have an expanded connection to other dimensions. In tandem with this, there's an amplified effect at such a gateway, experiences in this dimension feeling supersized. This particular equinox is a high energy threshold involving balance and new beginnings. It's an excellent time for inner work and meditation, helping you to connect with spiritual openings and to release past baggage so you can advance. One of best transformation thresholds in 2016. With the sun moving into Libra, signaling a change of seasons, This equinox is one of the best transformation thresholds so far this year. Think of this equinox gateway unfolding Thursday through the weekend as a new pivotal choice point, a moment when you can propel yourself into new adventures housed in a higher frequency with quantum manifestation potentials. Make the most of this by staying present, self-censoring negative thoughts, and making specific intentions of how you would like to see your light expressed. Approach this in a quantum way. That means seeing each moment and potential new moment as brand new and filled with a radiance that matches that of your soul. Visualize yourself living as soul starting now,